you also need to think about how you can create other pieces of information for the model to create a bigger contextual picture. So I've more recently been utilizing there's a so basically all these models are doing is they're just outputting markdown, and that's a standardized way. If you've ever used something called a WYSIWYG editor, you're basically just applying markdown with buttons and clicking on those buttons, but you can actually just write it out yourself and then render it. But where I'm going with that is there's a Mermaid diagrams. It's something that we can utilize in building diagrams in software engineering, and it could be utilized in so many other ways. And I've actually been utilizing this format in order to build connections for the AI to understand certain nuances between relationships of what I'm actually discussing with it. So yeah, I'll end up putting in my text-based kind of contextual piece, but I'll ask ChatGPT to create a mermaid representational diagram and also supply that, and then any visual examples I can as well. I've also noticed that, at least from the web design side, that providing examples enhance its ability to create a great output. And that's a little bit harder to tell when you don't have a web design as your use case. But thinking of these like different representations and building those relationships, I think Mermaid diagrams, if you're doing any type of that mind mapping, I would highly recommend asking it to output something in a Mermaid diagram.
I love that. I knew you were sitting on a gold mine, right? You got the cool beanie, you got the cool glasses. I could never rock it.